And here, ooh, that was bad. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of MCLP. It's been a while, I think maybe a week or so, or even longer than that. I'm here to bring you some more my MCLP. Let's let you guys off. I was explaining a couple of things that's been going on, just doing a long, talky video, and I end up dying at the end of it. So I hope you enjoyed that. I think the lag is fixed. I'm not gonna 100% say it's fixed because I could probably just spaz on out and send me over a cliff. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to start working on more of this path. This is probably going to be a very, very long-term project. Not too long, not like a huge build, but as you can see, I got all this cobblestone, which I'm going to have to replace with some materials and stuff like that. I got this portal here. I'm surprised no pigmen have crossed over. Or if they have, they turned into the pigs down there. Which I wonder if you can turn a pigman back into a pig. That'd be an interesting idea. Turning pigmen into pigs, and because you can turn pigs into pigmen. That's not the point. So right now we're gonna see. I guess we could probably do a. Let's see here. I think I need to curve this in here, so it'll come up to this portion right here, and I can replace this dirt with something. We got cobblestone. You got some of this polish andesite. I think what I'm going to do. If I only had stone brick on me, let me go check that out. Let's go check on my stone brick situation. As you can tell, I'm eating lots and lots of melon. I'm probably gonna have to make a farm so I can start eating steak because steak is where it's at. That cow has just been sitting up there. Really, dude? What's that? Oh, I am an old man. I've been stuck on this mountain for 68 years. I forgot that I was a freaking nether portal. I don't know if I really want this here. I mean, the stairs is a nice idea, but I'm gonna cover this up so that way nothing can freaking sneak its way inside, because knowing my luck, it will. So we'll do this zigzag pattern. There. That should do it. We'll just cover this up for right now. You can see this from the outside, which isn't a real big problem. Like, if only regular Minecraft had more building blocks or more variations to these building blocks. I think what really needs that we don't need new building blocks. We need like more variation to the building blocks we already have. Like, I know people like to use like dirt for the outside, but I'd like to see if someone can make a. I think this has been done, like making a little what do you call those things? It's like they're little like it's like nature, but it's on the inside. I really don't know the name of it, and it's probably causing a lot of you people to facepalm. I need more freaking stone. Do I have any smelting? That's what usually happens. I end up usually putting. Yes, I have. Okay. We need more coal. This is my biggest problem with just vanilla Minecraft in general. You only got one way to make things. You don't smelt things down. You don't have multiple ways to get certain things. You can't. You only have the ability. Well, actually, I can actually put lava in here, and it smelts a whole heck of a lot longer. But it's just like, I'm coming with the smallest things. Cause there's probably a lot of people have way more like. I thought about something. Cracked stone brick. I forgot that existed, and I forgot that you can get that now. Huh. You know what? I completely forgot about that. I honestly did. I forgot that you can smelt stone bricks to get cracked stone brick. I wonder how that would look in the wall. You know what? Hold up. I was in the middle of a sentence and I stopped to think about cracked stone brick. Yeah, that's a sad state of affairs. To instantly think about a building block. You've been complaining about not having enough building blocks in Minecraft, and all of a sudden, you remember that you can smelt stone bricks. Oh. But like I said, like I really wish there was like more variations of building blocks. I mean, you got these crackstone bricks, for instance, and these were actually in the game for a long time. They were actually in the game for quite a few years. This game's been out, but the problem was you in order to get those bricks, you needed to find dungeons and fortresses and stuff like that. You know, things that were spawned in with that particular building block. I think what I'm gonna do is this is probably gonna make the outside stand out, but I think I'm gonna replace. Gonna do this. That's not bad looking. Probably what's above me. Yeah, there's my house right there. But what I want to do is, before I went on the tangent, was say, how you guys doing? If you guys are there, I'm noticing my sub count going up, and I've noticed it's been doing that even when I haven't really been active. It's been doing that for quite some of my amount of years where I think there really wasn't much activity going on on my channel, and for some strange reason my sub count seems to be going up. Granted, I think it has something to do with the sudden comeback of the Blue Bomber. And I say this because, as you know, I've actually been doing Mega Man projects on my channel, and I've been doing them more, more recently than I've done any other thing on my channel. Like I've actually really noticed that the love for the Blue Bomber is still in full swing. Granted, like the recent years, Mega Man hasn't really been given the best care. Like, I mean, especially with Capcom and the whole not producing a Mega Man game and producing one, having it almost done and canceling it, blaming it on the fans, saying that you didn't want this game, so that's why we got rid of it. So it's one of those situations. It's like, you know what? Since I got Mega Man games and they do exist, and people seem to forget that these games existed for some time, I'm gonna just bring these games because these are the games that I loved when Mega Man was still being produced and still being loved and whatnot. I'm trying to see. I'm actually kind of putting building blocks on like on the go here. Like I'm not really thinking too much about what I'm trying to do because usually my better builds tend to not be planned. I say better builds with quotation marks because I'm not the best builder in the freaking world. Like not even when I play modded Minecraft, because like there's this my complaint there is there's just too many building blocks and there are too many that you have to go out of your way to explore to get your hands on. I wonder how polished andesite will look. And there goes the water. There. Just close that. That's one way to close the water. Okay. I think what I need to make this room bigger. Granted, I'm not sure what I'm gonna use this room for, cause I still ain't figured out where I'm gonna put my storage. I still need to get the acacia wood, for this. I need to go see spawn. I haven't been spawn in a while. Actually, truth be told, I haven't really been on the server in a while. Like, and the reason for that really is just because I found that my love for modded Minecraft is a lot stronger than I originally gave it credit for, and by that I mean I got into the Minecraft scene through modded Minecraft. Actually, Minecraft wasn't all that appealing. Just the vanilla portion of it wasn't really all that appealing to me, and I guess I could say it still isn't all that appealing to me. I mean, nowadays it's like Mojang is really starting to bring out the updates, which I think is what really killed it for me. It was like you hear all these complaints about like how Minecrafters who were playing Minecraft for years were saying that they were just getting too used to the whole constant update thing. You forget you forget about what you actually still have. Which I guess at the end of the day, that is true. Like you can't really get too used to the whole concept of like constant updates because before Mojang came along, the concept of constantly updating your game never really even existed. And like a lot of people who grew up on gaming know this. Like games were never really updated so often. Like Mojang, I feel like Mojang was the first company in general to make this model of releasing a game and constantly updating it, fixing it, constantly keeping up with the game and the community and stuff like that. Most game developers they build a game and then they release it to the public, and they every so often there may be a small little release that will fix a couple of bugs that were discovered after the release of the game. Because you got people who like to break games, which those companies really should think about really employing those people, because they will pretty much find all kinds of bugs before the release of the game. But yeah, it's like that. Like Mojang in general, like it sounds like they're really trying to bring back, trying to give the community what they want, which is updates. And it doesn't look like they were not updating. It's just like there was just so many things going on with their game that it needed a break. And I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I think it was getting updated too much in my opinion, because it just seemed like almost every other like week or month there was something discovered by Mojang that the game needed to be fixed in the game. And thanks to the fact that they've been bought by Microsoft, I think the game itself will pretty much get fixed. There's no doubt about it. Since they got a multi-million-dollar company backing them up now with millions and millions of dollars, fixing the game shouldn't be much of a problem anymore. They should have more stable releases rather than bug after bug after bug, since they were just an indie company, you know, and making sure the game worked on their own, pretty much. And it really should help them out to get the game more stable, so more people can play the game. And plus, they can probably start adding more features to the console versions of the game, because I'm noticing a lot of the updates to the console versions of this game are really weird to me, because a lot of the console updates seem to be adding features to the game that already existed um in the full release of the game in vanilla. I mean, the full release of the game for the PC. Which I will say that I think the PC version of the game is probably vastly superior, because they've done a lot more for the PC community. Plus, as of right now, the PC version is the only one that's openly moddable. I'm pretty sure people have found a way to put mods on the Xbox. That's probably what it is too. I think they really let themselves be bought by Microsoft, because before I was quite curious how they were going to get mods to pretty much the console version of the game, because that's one of the bigger things that really made Minecraft, at least for me, and really brought me in, was the fact that you can actually mod this game. And the mods, pretty much, if you are a programmer or want to be a programmer, or you're trying to get better at programming, using Minecraft as a way to jumpstart that learning process is a really cool way to do it. Because like they use Java, and I think Java is probably the easiest from my experience. I'm not really good at programming myself. I did go to school for game design. I'm trying to get better at programming so I can make my own game, but that's neither here or there. What I'm trying to say is, like, I think the reason why they pretty much accepted Microsoft's deal is because I think they're gonna, at some point, unless talks have already started, I think Microsoft is going to allow Mojang to I completely forgot what I was talking about. The whole modding. I think pretty much what's gonna happen is, like, we're gonna, darn you, what? What's gonna happen is we're gonna freaking they're gonna work some deal outs to allow the source code to be distributed, logs to be distributed to the outside public, which is then allow people to develop mods or even transplant their already popular mods to Minecraft on the PC. But it's gonna be really weird, because I'm not sure how it's gonna work, because like PC's already at 1.7.10, and I'm not sure how that's gonna work out for the console versions, because I'm not sure how far along the console versions are with I am in some serious trouble. I don't know how I'm gonna make this work out because this is the floor of the upstairs. I didn't think this all the way through. And actually, the original plan of this house, I didn't really think that even I was gonna even add a basement. I was in the process of thinking that out, but I never really did officially. Like I said, I never did complete this building creative. This is all hindsight, and I will say this much: hindsight is 2020 when it comes to anything in Minecraft. Actually, I didn't even think to consider maybe making a too deep basement. Um, if I were to cover the top ceiling in snow, would that hurt anything? Let me see. Yeah, that would really make that uncomfortable. Hmm. I'm gonna have to work something out because the ceiling here, that's where everything ends. This is this is pretty much the barrier I'm working with here. Yeah, I'm working with that barrier. I, 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 I get, I get. This is one of the bigger problems of Minecraft. You run into so many first world problems. It's ridiculous. First world problems, man. Uh, Another first world problem. So the barrier ends here. So I'm gonna have to work this out. It's not gonna be spending too much time down here, but I like the space. I'm gonna have to come back to this because I'm not sure I'm gonna do all this. Unless the ceiling's probably gonna have to be uh, dealt with at some point. Either that, I'm gonna leave it this way and just say this is complete. Um, I guess the outside wouldn't look that odd because it's gonna snow anyway, and it probably help its case out if yeah, that wouldn't look too unnatural. Yeah, that wouldn't make it too unnatural. Yeah, actually, that wouldn't be bad. And I've already lost where I put the snow block. Yeah, I've pretty much lost where I put the snow block. Boy, oh boy, that was a not so brilliant idea. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there you go. I somehow walked away from it. Or did I? Wow. I'm at 18 minutes here. I'm confused about what I just did. Um, we're going to come back to the guys, and we're going to continue trying to finish off of this housing basement. Also, try to finish the path because I completely forgot that's what I was trying to do this episode, but I'm still not ready. You were just not having a good day, are you? Man. I still haven't really decided what I'm going to do about, this path here to make it really cool looking. I really haven't decided that yet, so we're gonna come back to this project. We're gonna try to finish up the basement, try to move all our items into this house, so I can say project numero uno is done. Okay, here it is. So we can say project numero uno is done. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have this ceiling in snow. As far as this border is concerned, what I might do is try to play off the house saying that there's a transition here. Let's work with the transition. Work with the transitions. Um, What is wrong with me? Working with the transizione, that's so stupid. Snow. It's like the weakest building block of everything. So we're gonna continue off. I'm gonna try to see if we can finish off this roof before I record this episode, and record this episode afterwards. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I might just wait to record another episode, but I'm gonna try to finish this off in my own time, and we'll come back and hopefully I'll have an idea about what I want to do with this bridge, and hopefully we have a bow and arrow to deal with this creeper. So guys, then